Are you ready for a healthy dessert that's naturally sweetened? You are going to love this banana and ice cream recipe. I'm so excited to share it with you because this is a 3-ingredient recipe that's ready in minutes. It's dairy-free ice cream that you can make in a matter of minutes and be ready to enjoy it right away. I love this recipe and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you today, so let's get started. When preparing your bananas for an ice cream, I always like to choose bananas that are yellow with a few brown spots, not too many, because I feel like that gives you the best texture and also not too strong of a banana flavor. So these are my favorite. I think they're just perfect. And what we like to do is just peel them. You can use your fingers to chop these, obviously, or to tear these into pieces, but I like to do about 1-inch pieces, like so. I like to remove the strings if you can. And then these are going to go into a plastic bag. And what I try to do is put them in a single layer. That way they don't get all stuck together when they're frozen. And then this goes into the freezer. I let these bananas sit in the freezer for a couple of hours. Now they're nice and frozen, and they're going to go into the blender. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you can let your frozen bananas just sit out on the counter for around 10 minutes. And so that way they're still frozen, but they soften up a little bit and they'll blend nicely. So what we're going to do is start these out on low and slowly increase the speed. And you can use a spatula and sometimes you just have to push those frozen pieces down around the blades. And let's go again. Now to help this kind of congeal and get a nice frozen mixture and texture, I'm going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup. This is purely optional, but it adds a wonderful flavor and will help the consistency as well. And I also like to add around a teaspoon of vanilla. You can substitute vanilla protein powder here as well if you want to have that nice vanilla vibe. Let's see what happens here. This is just amazing. Now we have this nice, creamy, thick banana ice cream. Look at that. You can eat your ice cream right away, but if you want to save it for later, what I like to do is transfer it to a freezer-safe container. And there you can let it sit in the freezer for up to 2 months. But when you're ready to serve it, make sure you get it out and let it sit on the counter for at least 10 minutes so that it's soft enough for you to be able to scoop it. There's so many options when it comes to serving your ice cream. You can add some chocolate cookie crumbles on top, or maybe some Biscoff cookie crumbles. You can just imagine sprinkles would be beautiful, but I like adding just a little bit of drizzles of chocolate syrup. It's just a classic, delicious flavor combination. Doesn't that look beautiful? Good enough to eat. In fact, I'm going to try it myself. So smooth, so creamy. And that chocolate syrup adds just the perfect flavor combination that I absolutely love. This is so good and so creamy. I think it's a perfect substitute. It's a dairy-free ice cream that you could make any day of the week, naturally sweetened. There's just so many positives about this recipe. I would love to hear from you. If you're going to make this recipe, tell me what is your topping that you're going to add on top of your ice cream. I can't wait to hear. Thank you for joining me today. I've had such a great time with you here in my kitchen. And if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more recipes coming your way every week.